guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the tea. I know you guys like it when I serve the tea nice and hot. So today, we're going to be talking about a product that is trending just like all the other reviews I've done recently. Today, we're going to be talking about the Morphe Fluidity Foundation as well as the Morphe Fluidity Concealer. Yes. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you guys on these two products, letting you guys know if I think they're worth it or not, letting you guys know the tea, letting you guys know every single detail I possibly can. Before we get started though, if you are not yet over to our TSQUAD family, please subscribe so you can become part of the quad. Also, please turn on your post notification bell so YouTube alerts you when I upload a video. I've been uploading a video every single day. I've been uploading a lot, so if you guys missed my recent uploads, y'all need to catch on. As always, please give this video a big thumbs up. Y'all don't even know how much it helps me. Give it a thumbs up if you like my reviews, if you like my videos, you like my content, and you want me to keep doing similar videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? Always curious to know what you guys think, but please do not attack me in the comment section because y'all be saucy AF sometimes. If I apply too much concealer, it's because I like the full beat. Y'all know what I mean? I feel like sometimes I get so much hate because, oh girl, you applied so much. And I know it's something that I have to get used to it. And I feel like I'm getting used to it. You know, like I'm working on it. But sometimes y'all be too much. Sometimes I just can't with y'all. Anyways, guys, if you want to know my thoughts on the foundation by Morphe and the concealer, what I think of it, do I think it's worth it? Do I think it's trash? Is it too matte? Is it creamy? Is it hydrating? Y'all want to know the tea? Then let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so we're starting off with some coffee. But I have here the goodies. I just got back from the Morphe store. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna like get ready, do my hair to do this review because I want to get this up for you guys ASAP. So I also stocked up on my favorite setting spray. If you guys have not tried this, you guys need to try this. It is like heaven in a bottle. Okay, so I have absolutely nothing on my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my skin with the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. There you go. So the reason why I'm going to moisturize my skin really well is because I know this is like a super mattifying foundation. And last time I reviewed something matte, you guys were coming at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this sink into my skin. I love this stuff, man. Like, it is so good and it's so affordable and it just feels so luxurious. The rest of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and run it through my hands. So I uploaded this photo this morning on Instagram. I went to the Morphe store. I got to swatch a lot of the shades on my hands, both the concealer and the foundation. Now, I will say that as far as the foundation, there's a lot of shades, but I feel like the undertones are really off, and that's just my personal opinion, as well as the concealers. So I know that my skin tone is more of like an olive yellow undertone. Much more yellow. By the way, if you guys see this right here or this, it's the foundation. I was like swatching crazy. So I know that I am like a yellow based. You guys know that this is a perfect match for me, and this is actually a warm yellow undertone. So I was going towards like the yellow undertone foundations, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Ones that they state are neutral, in my opinion, look a little bit more on the yellow side, as you guys are gonna see with this one. This one is supposed to be a neutral undertone, and to me, it's not a neutral, it's a warm undertone. I also like the whole concept of them trying to make 60 shades. Now, by me seeing the shades of the foundation, I just feel like there was so many and it was a little bit overwhelming. The shades, they don't go from like lightest to dark, they actually go by undertone, which in my opinion, I feel like the undertones are really off. So whoever did that, you know, undertone situation is a little bit off on their undertones. Just gonna say that. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin and also give it a little bit more hydration with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which if you guys have been following me, you guys know this is my jam. Alright guys, so let's jump into it. So this is the packaging here. I like the packaging, you know, it's, I don't know, I like it. I have no complaints. I think it looks good. I love the fact that they have the shade here. So this is the famous Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation by Morphe. Hello. This is also the 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrances, and parabens. And it says that it's great for all skin types. I know there's a lot of controversy with Morphe. I know a lot of people don't like Morphe. Me, myself, and my personal opinion, you guys, I feel like they have a lot of good products. Yes, the palettes have some inconsistency in them. I'm not gonna lie, I've had it myself. The James Charles palette was one of them. Some of the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes had some inconsistencies, but I feel like they're good products overall. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're workable. I love their lip liners. One of my favorite lip liners is Sweet. The Continuous Setting Mist, I slept on it for a really long time, and I was like, you know what? Jaclyn is just like pushing that shit up my throat, and I finally decided to pick it up, try it out, and I fell in love with it. I purchased this like 6 times already, so that's when you know I really enjoy a product. I'm not gonna compare it to any foundation right now. I'm just gonna give you guys my first impressions, let you guys know what I think, let you guys know if this is a good one or not, and if it worked out for me or not. I always apply my foundation with a beauty sponge, but for the sake of the video, I will do half with the brush, half with the beauty sponge, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. It does retail for $18, so I'm just gonna, I don't even know like what to do, but just gonna go ahead and dot this all over my skin, and then we'll work from there. So let's work with this, and then we'll see how it goes. Also, please keep in mind, if you're trying to get your hands on this foundation does oxidize. I'm telling you guys because I swatched a lot on my hand when I was at the Morphe store, and I was, you know, waiting for it to sit there for a minute, and it oxidized. Like, this is gonna oxidize. So G1, let's blend this out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coverage is there, okay? The coverage is there. It's like a thicker consistency, like the formula is a little bit thick. It's not runny, but it's not also like Kat Von D thick, you know, but it is thick. I feel like I didn't really apply too much, and I feel like I got really good coverage. All right, guys, so this is half of my face with the dots that I applied. As you guys can see, it has really good coverage. So if you're a full coverage person, this is probably your jam. It is also matte, but it doesn't feel drying or like chalky or dry on the skin. So it's a matte formula, but it doesn't feel drying right now. So taking my sponge. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like it's giving me massive coverage on this side. What do you guys think? I don't know, I feel like a little bit is going a really long way. Whoa. I definitely do feel like the sponge side gave me more coverage. I don't know if it's because I applied a little bit more, but I'm just gonna go ahead and run the sponge all over just so we can get an even layer. I also feel like on the sponge side, my pores look better than this side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press it. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, my skin looks flawless right now. I don't know if you guys were able to tell you guys, but to me, this is more of a warm undertone foundation. The more it's oxidizing, the more I'm seeing it a little bit more on the yellow side. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, now we're gonna move on to the concealer. So they also launched concealers, and this retails for $9. So if it's a balm concealer, it's a pretty affordable price for a concealer. So you do get 0.15 fluid ounces of product. In the fancy one, you do get 0.27. So there's not much product in here. It's supposed to be the 16-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of fragrance and parabens concealer. I'm excited. When I was swatching the concealers, as you guys saw in this photo here, the undertones are off. None of the light shades that I swatched, and I swatched a lot of them are salmon or pink undertone. So my problem is that I like a concealer that's going to brighten, but I also like a concealer that's going to have that yellow undertone, and all of the light shades either had a salmon undertone, a pink undertone. There wasn't a lot with a warm undertone. So this one was the only one, and this one I believe was in the fair section. So I just went with this one. This one is in the shade C1.35. So I always like to blend my concealer with a beauty sponge, so we're just gonna go ahead and blend real quick. So this is matte. Okay, this is matte and it's drying pretty quick. Even though it is one of the fair concealers, I feel like it doesn't look bad. You know, like I can definitely work with it. I can definitely use bronzer and everything will look good. It almost feels like sticky as I'm applying it, but it also feels matte. You know, like it's not super hard to blend out, but it's not the easiest, most creamiest hydrating formula ever. I don't know if this is supposed to be a self-setting concealer, but to me, it really does feel like it's... Oh! So the foundation is not transferring at all. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the concealer feels like it's not gonna transfer either, because this is a matte. All right guys, so here is my face with everything on. I feel like because the foundation oxidized, you know, a little bit, I feel like I'm able to make the concealer work. So because of how matte this is, I don't know if I'm going to be setting this with a powder, because it does feel like it's self-setting on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, come back, give you guys my final thoughts, let you guys know if I think these two products are worth it or not, and basically just give you guys my overall opinion. So I'll catch you guys in a... Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my face makeup. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense, you already know. And then I also did not do my hair because I really want to get this review up for you guys today. I did powder my face with the Fenty Beauty powder. I do have a review up on that powder in case you're curious, but it's a very fine, lightweight powder. As far as the concealer didn't crease on me or anything like that. Keep in mind that I did apply very, very little product. These products, to me, I feel like they're self-setting. I just always use a powder, and I always like to set my skin with translucent powder. So that's what I did. I set my skin, and it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look cakey. Concealer is something that I'm going to continue to use, but it didn't like wow me, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it reminds me of Shape Tape as far as the formula and the finish. I like it, it's cheap, I like it. Something that really wowed me was the foundation. I was very skeptical when I got this because I thought I was not gonna like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought I was not gonna like it just because my skin right now is obviously combo in my, you know, in my nose area, but around my face I'm normal to dry. So this is a foundation that I feel like it's not for everyone. Keep in mind that makeup works differently on everyone. What might work out for me might not work out for you. Vice versa, so just keep that in mind. I feel like if you're dry skin, you definitely want to use some type of oil with this one or moisturize really, really good, just like I did. I used 2 moisturizers and I feel like I love the finish, man. Like, I love the finish. I love full coverage. I'm a full coverage kind of girl. So if you like full coverage matte foundations, this is a foundation for you. If you are not into the whole matte situation and you're not into full coverage at all, this is not for you. I also, when I first applied it, I wasn't really liking it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It looked pretty, I don't wanna say heavy, but it looked pretty matte. As time passed by, I started to like it more and more. And right now, I am living, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know that my holy grail is Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is definitely Estee Lauder Double Wear on steroids. So I also went ahead and drenched my skin with the Morphe setting spray. If you're dry skin, this is a bomb ass setting spray. If you're oily skin, I feel like you have to go very light hand with it. But I really like it. I feel like it transforms my makeup from like a 0 to a 10 real quick. I love the radiant finish that it gives me. It removes any type of powderiness going on. I love this setting spray so much. And yeah, I feel like if I weren't to have this setting spray, I feel like I wouldn't have liked the foundation. So I also do feel like it has a blurring effect. So I really do like the fact that it's a blurring foundation. But yeah guys, that was my review on these 2 products. Again, I am excited to continue to use this here on my channel and share with you guys different ways that I use it, maybe mixing it in with oils and stuff like that. But right now, I am living for the finish of this foundation. But yeah guys, with that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed my honest review. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah guys, with that being said, I will catch you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!